more self-manageable. Okay? And during this 3 different points of self-awareness, we will have small activities to just get aware about the emotions, because most of the time we are not aware about the emotion. We don't have exact label to that emotion, and that's what the major problem with all of us. Because sometimes we say that I am stressed, but it is not stress. It may be you are frustrated. Okay, it may be you are tired. So it's not always frustration or stress. There may be some other reason. It may be old, it may be current, it may be one situation, one person responsible for that. But it is all about the emotion you are holding. So first of all, before going in detail about the awareness, regulation and management of self, we touch upon emotion, what exactly is, what they are, and how they affect the personality. So emotions are strong feelings which derive from one circumstance or relationship with others. Sometimes it makes us feel happy, sometimes it makes us down. So that's a broad definition or broad concept about emotion. So we need not to go in the technical definition of emotion, the neurological or the psychological definition. This is what we can understand out of the emotion. Basically, there are 6 emotions, and rest of the emotions come out of these 6 emotions. So first and very common is anger, surprise, disgust, happiness, fear, and sadness. So these are the basic emotion, like basic colors, and then after there are secondary colors. Okay, there are different shades, and we can see there are number of shades with slight mixing of one to other. Similarly, we have these 6 basic emotions, and if one emotion gets mixed with other, then there is something different come out of it. See, for example, happiness and fear, or happiness and surprise, that will give you some different kind of feeling. Okay, anger and sadness will give you some different kind of behavior. So there are number of emotions come out of these basic 6 emotions, and that is where our awareness, that is where our actual skill going to come into use, to identify that emotion, label that emotion, so as we can easily overcome the situation. Okay, we can save relations, we can excel in our profession. So emotions means working with people is like working with emotions, because everyone has a different set of emotion. Everyone has a different perception about each and every second happening around us. So are you agree with me that people, this number of people, number of emotions? Are you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. How emotion actually emerge out? Emotions कैसे आते हैं बाहर? So emotions come from 4 different quadrants. Okay. First one is a set of things or relationship or persons I need and I have them. It will give you a kind of happiness, fulfillment, satisfaction, because you have it and you already you need it and you have it. There is another quadrant that makes the emotion, that is I need but I don't have. Now you are after that to get these things. So now emotional status changed. Okay, I need, I don't have. Okay, you need to learn English, so now you need to have that curiosity. So curiosity is emotion. Okay, hard work after the curiosity create another emotion. Okay, first lesson you are about to start and you completed partial. Okay, it's a partial fulfillment, another emotion. So this is the second quadrant. Third quadrant says I don't have, so I don't need but I have. For example, Litaji, I don't need but I have. I want to wake up early in the morning but I can't make it. Okay, I have to catch all the deadlines, but due to the distractions I could not able to make it. So emotions is different. Okay, now look at that. If you're not able to complete the deadline, catch the deadlines, what will happen? There may be stress. So I need to complete it within short period. I don't have the time. I need to complete it. So now emotions change, and due to that, secondary emotions, they are continuously going to change. Maybe somebody asking you, are you coming with me? Then you will, very furiously say, wait, I have something to do, I have something to complete, and then I will think about your option. So now look at that. Anger come out of this feeling. Actually, anger should not be there, but now anger come out of it. So the things I don't need, but I have, that create another emotion. The fourth quadrant said, I don't need, I don't have. For example, if you don't, or if you're not, after any smart gadget or smartphone. Okay, yesterday I was discussing with one of your classmates that this is the phone, and do it have any more, such a kind of gadgets or the options inside. Okay, what is the answer? I will think about those options. Okay, so right now I don't need it. Okay, and I'm happy that I don't have it. Whenever I need, I will look at it. So now it is a completion. Now it's a completion that I don't need and I don't have it. So leave it. So there is no more emotional trigger inside. But still emotions are there. Like, I'm okay, I'm fine with that. Happy. Fine. So these are the four quadrants from where emotions come. From they find their way to life. So now let's go and see what are the different emotions we normally see around us. So this is the first chart. You can see that first chart. You have definition of each emotion. Read it carefully, all the 15 sets. Confused, feeling unable to think clear. It's confusion. Look at each and every one. So I am stressed, feeling tense, tired, uneasy, overwhelmed. So now stress, confusion, depressed, sometimes we mix it. I am confused. Actually, it is not confused. You are short of time. Okay. So for example, I am afraid, feeling fear and worry. Okay. You are afraid. Sometimes you are in worry when you are not completed your assignment and tomorrow you have your exam. So at that time, it's not fear. Okay. It's worry plus fear. Emotion change. So we have to be very conscious about, we have to be very cautious about to label it, because that will decide your next mode, your next state. Okay. So in this case, if you are able to identify, if you are able to define, because look at that, glad and happiness, glad, look at the glad, feeling joy and pleasure. It's not happiness only, joy and pleasure. Have you heard about the word amusement? Amusement park. We number of times find we visited the amusement park, but actually we never amuse. We reached to the amusement park, had some snacks, okay, relax at the bench. That is not amusement. Okay, you had chit chat or you spent time just weaving the scenario around. So that is not amusement. Amusement is something different. When you are continuously surprised by the events, amusements, the safaris, okay, that's amusement. It's a mix of number of happy feelings, joy, pleasure, excitement, surprises. So all these comes under the amusement. So we have to understand the emotion first to get aware about ourselves, isn't it? So these are the few emotions. So just look at the picture. Look at the picture. Can you recall the picture from which background or from the which incidents? You can unmute and you can tell me. Anybody, please.
Sir, I guess it is the bus attack that happened in Kashmir.
Yeah, that's Uri.
Yeah, Uri.
So now these are the people who sacrifice their lives. Okay, this is what the film produced on this episode. So after seeing these pictures, what kind of emotion do you have in your mind? So when we see the movie, when we watch movie, we feel proud. Okay, we feel proud, very patriotic emotions inside. But when we see the first picture, the second picture, we had some sense of what you can say. We become emotionally weak toward these people. Okay? We feel gratitude that they sacrifice their life. Okay? Now look at each and every event change the emotion. So now we have tagged our emotion, but we cannot able to find the exact word to tag that emotion. We anchored our emotion with the picture, but we didn't label it what actually. So after watching movie, we had emotion like, yeah, that was a good movie, that was a good movie. But now it's not exactly the same emotion. You have something different. After seeing this picture, you have anger in your mind. Okay, excitement out of anger. Okay, excitement out of anger. So these are the different emotions. So now the entire set of emotional paradigm changed. Earlier it was always considered as emotions make us weak. Okay, emotion doesn't allow to move forward. Okay, emotion hold us for a long time, and I cannot do because I am emotionally catch or the harassed. So now the paradigm is changed. Now emotion carry data and information. Emotions and thinkings are time. They are come together. It derive, they drive the behavior and decision making. Emotions are contagious. If my friend feeling happy and he excitedly call you and tell this is what happening to my life, so suddenly you get popped up. Same emotion. It is contagious because your thoughts, your word has a power of converting the emotions, and that's why if we listen particular music, we change the mood because it's impact directly on your entire emotional state. So emotions and learning can't be separated. As in the earlier lecture, Lakshman sir said, if I am feeling activated, if I am feeling involved, my learning become more easy. Okay, because your emotions are involved in it. So emotions and learning can't be separated. And that's why, look at, that's why he purposefully used the word. He used to teach animal. Okay, he used to teach animal because it's emotion which is involved in this, right? Emotions are real in the form of neuropeptides. Whatever happened to our body, it's all about hormones. It's all about hormones. Okay, just for understanding, whenever a army march, whenever army people walk, they walk with an open chest. They walk with open chest. Okay, they have a particular movement of hand. Okay, up and down. That has direct relation to the biochemistry. Just for example, just having that sense, open your chest and sit straight, you will feel confidence. Okay, immediately dopamine start to secrete, and you have a complete different set of emotional happiness in your body, in your mind. That's how you can change your emotion. Okay, because they are real. They are real in the form of biochemicals. They are real in the form of neuropeptides. So now I want you to do one thing. All you have a set of 20 statements. Okay, and now you need to identify, are you emotionally strong, emotionally healthy? To understand, just solve, just tick mark. Number wise, count the numbers. Take a paper, make two columns, yes and no. Okay, whenever you find yes for any alphabet or any statement, write the number of that statement and count how many no and how many yes. Come on, quick. do it. We have only 3 to 4 minutes to do it. And you can share your score in the chat box.
Excuse me, sir.
Sir,
Please.
Sir, okay. Mahima has put in the chat box, sir, your screen is very blurred. Can't see it.
Is it blurred to all?
So a bit for me also.
even others say the same, sir.
Yes,
If you could
sir.
stop sharing and share your screen
Stop
again.
sharing and once again I share it. Is it okay now?
No, sir.
Okay,
It's still black.
I'm reading each one. I'm reading each one. Okay,
Yes, sir.
I read the statement. If you agree, you will mark it yes. If you are not agree, you will mark no. Okay, and then finally we'll count yes and no. Is that okay with all?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
First statement, I'm going with the first statement. I have a positive outlook most of the time. If it is yes for you, then write yes. Okay? If it is no for you, write no. Second statement, I like who I am. मैं जैसा हूं वैसे मुझे पसंद हूं. I know that I am good at doing something. Fourth statement, I know what I need to work on doing better. Fifth statement, I learned from my mistake. Sixth statement, I can handle any life event. Seventh, I know different emotions. Eighth, I am happy about 5 out of 7 days. Saturday, Sunday छोड़ के. I am happy about 5 out of 7 days. I know my positive qualities. I can cope with my feelings. I enjoy my free time. I know how to have fun. I put my talent to use. I express myself through activities. I do activities I enjoy. I know activities to do when feeling down. I know activities to do when feeling angry. I take time to learn new activities that I like. I feel good about the activities I do. I do the best I can in all the activities. So all the 20 emotional skills I read, and I got to know about most of you. Score is average, whatever score I received, average score is 17, 16, 17. Manaswini has 19, Aditi 14, 14 yes, I'm talking about yes. More the yes, more emotionally healthy you are. More the yes, more emotionally healthy you are. So Aditi Srivastav, 15 out of 20 yes. Sarvesh, 18 out of 20 yes. Good one. Yeah, most of you have done good job. So now I'll tell you what actually we are doing about. We are testing our emotional intelligence. Now you all are emotionally healthy. Everybody knows what is the emotional state I am in, how to have fun independently without anyone. I don't need support for my happiness. Okay, I don't need any support from my family or my friend to make me lively, make me healthy. I never find boredom. Okay, because I am aware. Okay, because I am aware. So now just look at the emotional intelligence model established by scientist Daniel Goleman from Ohio State University, USA.
Sir,
Yeah. Who was that?
sorry, sir.
Yeah.
But then I want to ask you something.
Yeah, please. Divya,
Yes,
go ahead.
sir. Hello.
Yeah, Divya, go ahead.
Yeah, sir. What does emotionally challenge person exactly mean?
Sorry, come again. Emotionally challenged.
What does if someone is the person is emotionally challenged? What does it exactly means? Is it related to something that you just showed us in the previous slide, the skills or something related to it?
That's very general concept. What I put into the emotional skill. These are the general because every one of us are aware about some part of our emotions. Okay, I'm happy. I can feel it. I know how to do fun. It's very general activity. We have not touched yet the exact part which you are looking for. Emotionally challenged is something different. Emotionally challenged means I cannot figure out what is happiness and what is sadness. Okay, there is something happened which is very sad and still I'm happy. Still I'm feeling like, I can't figure out there is something, massive or bad things that happened. And still you are not in that alignment. And that time you can say the person is emotionally challenged, like mentally challenged, not able to decide, mentally challenged, not able to figure out, okay, what to do now. Okay, that is the mentally challenged people. Okay, they don't control themselves mentally. So similar things with happen with the mentally, emotionally challenged people. But emotionally challenged people are not mentally challenged. So if one person is continuously anger, it's emotionally challenged. You ask anything, the person will react in the anger way. He always show reaction. It's emotionally challenged. Emotionally challenged that doesn't do with the mental challenge. Am I making it clear, Divya? Are you satisfied with the answer?
maybe unable to process emotions properly.
Yeah, that is what the person is not able to analyze the emotions,
Yeah.
figure out what is happening inside. Sometimes anger, sometimes you find frustration, sometimes stress. Nowadays, look at nowadays what happened during the lockdown. We had number of discussions like people are stressed. Actually, they are not stressed. Some people are lonely, and they don't figure out what to do now. In the general skills, what I mentioned, I know how to be happy even if I am alone. I'm not dependent on somebody else to decide my happiness. Okay, decide my emotional health. I know what is happening around me. I am quite aware about it. So even though I am in lockdown, I know how to utilize my time, how to keep myself busy. Okay, so that's what emotionally aware is. And you are rightly said, sir, not able to figure out what emotion it is. So that's a challenge to the emotion. So I hope it's clear to all.
Is it okay for people to have?
Okay, sir.
Okay, fine. So shall we move forward?
Sir, I guess Lakshman sir had something to say.
Lakshman sir, want
Yeah.
to say something?
Yeah, I just wanted to know, unable to process emotions, is it a healthy sign or not a very good sign? I just want
Sir,
from
yeah, it's not good sign, sir. Unable to process because you can't hold emotion. Even if it is happy emotions, good emotions, you need to express it. And that is what we need to understand in the today's session.
okay, expressing emotions again. That's kind of a irony, no? If you want to express
Yeah.
emotions, then they say you're emotionally challenged. If you don't express emotions, then things don't work.
Yeah, still your challenge.
Okay.
Still your challenge. Because you not figure out how to express the emotion, because expression is a kind of emotion itself.
Yeah. That's
if I have knowledge and I am unable to express it, then sometime I feel overburdened. So that is what means, and then it affect and it create another emotion that may lead to the stress.
Yeah. Everything has to be with the amygdala.
Yeah, everything has to be in amygdala. That's very perfect word. That's a perfect organ that decide everything. Okay, I will throw light upon amygdala hijack also, that we'll discuss in the latter part of this session.
Really?
Amygdala hijack.
I'm up to it. How to hijack amygdala.
Yeah. Okay, so let's move forward and let's understand what Daniel Goleman. He's the one who actually brings the emotional intelligence in the broader sense. Okay, he's the scientist who actually he's a mathematician, but turned to the psychologist, and along with the different friends in the mathematics, he established a perfect model to identify and to make the emotions or make the person emotionally intelligent, or express or make the person to express the emotion very conveniently. So to make it more convenient to understand the emotions, he put the emotions in the 4 different terms, that is self-awareness, social awareness, self-management, and relationship management. And on the basis of these 4 major keys, he has some other points out of each one of the keys. Like if you are self-aware, that means you are knowing your emotion. If you are socially aware, that means you can recognize others' emotions, people around you. And not only recognize, you understand their emotions also. Okay, I had a very good example for this. Like, look at in the recent past when the Mumbai had very heavy rain, and there was one lady, okay, who stand in between the road, okay, around that manhole, so as to prevent somebody who is going to drown inside that manhole, because she has one lesson with her in the last rainy season. One pediatrician who drowned in that manhole and lost the life. So now that lady become aware about the social emotion. she aware about the emotion, not only aware, she understand and try to minimize that. That's the emotional intelligence. That's the social awareness. Okay. The next part is self-management. Now you are aware about your emotion, you identify your emotion, you recognize others' emotions, understand others' emotions. Now you are ready to manage the emotions, your own as well as others. Right? You manage your emotions and motivate yourself. In earlier lectures, Lakshman sir mentioned it. You need to have that self-trigger to learn, because you need motivation, because you need to understand. Even if you are put into the lockdown, you should not feel lonely. You should not feel boredom. You should be motivate yourself. And when this motivation comes, when you are self-aware, when you are aware about your emotions. Am I making it clear? First year students, am I making it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now the next part is very important part, relationship management. And this is what you people as a first year student will going to face in the coming days. Till now, you are in such an environment where you are aware about each one of family members, your first to 12th standard friends. Now you will be surrounded with different kind of people, completely new people. Okay, you are not aware about their background, their family background, their emotional background, their habits, okay, their tone, their languages, geography will be completely different. So now your awareness will play a very important role in relationship management, because now you have to apply your own emotional intelligence to understand the other's emotional and make it very strong relation, make it bond. Here I will use the word dovetail, join together very conveniently. The last word conveniently is very important. That's where your emotional intelligence will play major part. So this is how your emotion play role in self-awareness as well as relationship management. Let's go forward and to understand the 5 different competencies we mentioned in the earlier slide. Emotional self-awareness, which will give you self-regulation as well as,
Excuse me, sir.
yeah, please.
Sir, sorry to interrupt, but yeah, the windows in the screen are obstructing your slides. Now it's fine, sir.
Okay, that may be bandwidth issues.
Yeah.
Clear to all? Yes, student, is it clear to all? My slide is clear to all?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, fine.
Yes,
So,
sir.
out of the competencies we discussed, pinnacle of all the competencies, top of the competency is emotional self-awareness, because that will decide, that will control, regulate the self-emotion. Then you will find self-regulation. Similarly, it will motivate you continuously. So the emotional motivation come into picture. The next one is empathy. You will feel empathetic for somebody else or even for self. And then you will able to manage the relationship. So look at the importance of self-awareness. Okay, and that's why I choose the topic before you enter into the new era of life. Now our journey begins with self-awareness. So the definition of self-awareness is the ability to recognize one's emotions, needs, and understand its impact on others. This is very important, impact of your emotion on others. Indicator of success, where you will find self-awareness will give you success. It will boost your self-confidence, boost your confidence. It will make you more realistic and it will give you more realistic self-assessment. Okay, it will make you more humorous, increase your sense of humor, and it will make you able to set and achieve the goals, because setting goal is a task where you need to be aware about your limitations, your boundaries, and self-awareness will give you that boundaries, that ability to identify that boundaries and that limitations. So practical implications: being clear on one's value and belief, you will able to stay calm when provoked. That is why I say now you will be in the different environment. So there may be chances, there are some incidences will happen where you need to be calm and composed even if you are provoked. Okay, sensing why one feel uncomfortable, angry and upset. Every time whenever your friend is angry, upset or uncomfortable, you need to identify. Even if it is a family, you look at that. Whenever you are with your mother, okay, whenever you are with your mother, she will immediately identify you are not in your mood, and she will ask you, what happened? Is there anything happened in school? Somebody scold you? Is anything happened to your group, in your peace? Because she is aware about your emotions. So now you need to be that level aware to understand others' feeling as well as your own feeling. Sensing why one feel comfortable, uncomfortable, angry or upset, and understand what motivate one at work. Work means not exactly the workplace, it may be your study. Okay, it may be your interaction to your colleague or your classmate or your schoolmate. So that's how the practical implications of self-awareness. Now self-awareness will take you to the self-regulation. So how it will? Self-regulation means ability to manage, regulate disruptive, very important, disruptive impulses and moods, and suspend the judgment to think before acting. So this is where your amygdala hijack will work. This is where the word reaction and response will come into play. Okay, so that's the definition of self-regulation. Success indicator. If you're able to regulate yourself, you will increase trustworthiness in your peers, in your group, even in your family. You will have integrity. You will be comfortable without ambiguity and openness to change. Okay, openness to change, and you will. So that's what the practical indicators for success in case of self-regulation. Now the implications: staying calm when attacked. Initially, staying calm when you provoked. Now regulation: staying calm when attacked. Okay, not lashing back when criticized. Not having mood swing with the self or others. Able to weigh positive and negative changes in your mind. Okay, this is again a very important part. Weighing or calibrating positive and negative changes in your thoughts, in your mind, that will make you self-regulated. But for that, you need to first identify, first to know what is the positive and what is the negative changes happen, why it is happen. That's self-awareness. So self-regulation will come after the self-awareness. Next part of self-awareness is self-motivation. Let's define self-motivation: passion to pursue goal with energy, consistency, and to work for a reason that go beyond just money and status. That's the motivation. Look at the first movie which I played. What is the one thing that triggered? Is the self-motivation after the realization. Sindhutai got self-aware about the abilities and she got motivated. Who motivated her? She herself motivated. because she has passion to pursue goal with energy, consistency, beyond the reason, beyond the money and status. That is what self-motivation is. And that's only come after self-awareness. Indicators: strong drive to achieve and sustain optimism even in face of the failure and lack of organizational commitment. So this is very important. Number of youth, the current generation, they're lacking self-motivation and they turn their ways to the bad habits because they don't have strong drive. Small failure can distract them because they are not aware about the emotion, what is happening, why it happened. They're not aware about it, and so they lost self-motivation. Okay, means they are not aware, they will not regulate. They will not regulate, they will not self-motivate, and they will not self-motivate, they will fail. They will deviate, they will distract, and leads to the bad habit. Okay. Practical implication: sticking to value even under pressure, to compromise, connecting emotionally to one's cause, not losing hurt even when things don't go as planned, able to support others when they feel anxious. Okay, just for understanding this self-motivation, I'll share one story with you. The actual story of one commissioned officer from Nigeria. He was driving the car and he stopped at the signal. No car were on the road. It was completely empty and completely free, but there was a red signal. And being an officer and self-aware, self-motivated individual, he stopped his car. At that time, there were no car, no vehicle on the road. But to respect the law, respect the regulation, he stopped his car. After this person reached to that signal, there were some more vehicle come and stop behind the car, behind his car. And there was one car driving, one car with a lady. She was continuously honking the horn. Okay, and the person, the commissioner officer, looked at in the mirror and see the lady was very furious, very much in hurry, and in anger she was loudly saying, "Are you mad? Are you out of your mind? There is no vehicle on the road. Why you are stopped in between the road? Let me go." But that officer doesn't deviate himself, and he remains there with the car for green signal. Once the green signal activated, he moved his car. While on the road, the lady come from behind and stared at him and said, "You are mad, you are fool." So now look at that. That man was well self-aware. What is my responsibility? Okay. Even after provoking, even after continuous honking, he didn't move his car. Okay. Even after attack, the sentence or the lady come near to car and loudly said, "You are mad." It's a kind of attack. Still, the man don't lose the control. He was self-regulated. So this is how self-awareness will increase your values. Okay, will give you a boost to follow values and keep yourself motivated. So is it okay? Am I making it clear what self-motivation, awareness and regulation are?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So this is what we did it. Now just a small exercise, not done by you people, just read it. Recognizing thoughts, feelings and emotions. Okay, I have made it like name it, tame it. If you able to name that emotion, you can hold it very patiently. You can tame it. अगर आप उसको जानते हो तो उसको पाल सकते हो, अगर आप उसके साथ रहते हो, उसको लेबल करते हो, then you can live it happily with the same emotion. Okay, so name it and tame it. So I want all of you to open the second link which is provided earlier in the chat box.
The second link requires access, so you have
Now
to.
I opened it. Now I opened it. You can open it now. Is it open?
Sir, can you
Yes, sir.
resend the link?
Yeah, yes, sir. It's open.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah, I'm sending. I'm sending.
Sir, can you please resend it because it's still asking for permission to access.
Yeah.
Try refreshing the page, you all.
Sure, I'll do that.
Oh my God. To everyone. Can you please check?
Yeah, sir, it's open. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Is it open?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What is the title?
Johari window model.
Perfect. Perfect.
Yep.
So it's a. Okay, let me share the screen. So collectively we'll do it.
It's a 6-page questionnaire, right?
Yeah. Even though it's a 6 page,
Sir,
it's only 20 questions.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So carefully read each statement, mark it A and B. Okay. You can take your paper, write question number 1 or point number 1. In front of that, you need to mention whether you are at the site of A or B or what kind of mark you want to give for A and B. Okay. Question means point number 1, A and B. Okay. So how to do it? You need to make it sure that you have to value both A and B. But total of the A and B should not be more than 5. If you have mentioned like for first point, A is 3, then automatically B will become 2. If you mention A is 5, then B will be 0. All of you understand?
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
All the first year students, did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Actually,
Because
repeated
this
once again.
activity
Your
will
voice is breaking.
Yeah, this activity will give you exact idea about what to do to increase your self-awareness. It's a scientific activity created by 2 scientists in the training industry, Joseph Luft and Harry. And so it is called as Johari window. If we take it to the Indian language, Johari is the one who identify the value. So in both the meaning, if you are able to understand, if you are able to solve this questionnaire, and
Sir,
your values, yeah, please.
so we have to mark the each situation from points from 1 to 5, like A and
Not
B.
1 to 5. If you are agree with the statement A, each point is given with the statement A and statement B.
Okay, yeah, sir, fine.
Okay, so A should be marked. How much point you want to give out of 5? If you put 4 for A, then automatically B will become 1.
1. Yeah, okay, sir.
Agreed?
So, should we start?
Yeah, you can start. You can start.
Okay. Okay,
It's
thank you.
already given to you. So I'll give you 5 minutes for this activity. Once you complete, just go to the page number 5 and complete the table. Total the values. Done?
Sir, excuse me, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
I've attempted all the questions, but I'm not able to understand how to calculate the scores.
Are you on the page number 5?
Uh,
Yes, I'll show for everyone. So this is what the page you are now.
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So now what you need to do is go to this situation number 2. In that situation, how many marks you put for B option? Means the situation is, if one of my friend and I had a heated argument in the past and I realized that he or she was ill at the ease around me from that time on, I would be. In this case, how much mark you put at B?
So should I tell?
So that you need to mention in this case. Same for 1A. Because these A and B are devised to give you solicit feedback, or A will give the another option in the questions like 1, 4, 6, 9. They have differentiated these two headings: solicits feedback and willingness to self-disclose or feedback. Mahima, got my point?
No, sir.
Okay, Mahima, just tell me, in the second situation, okay, in the first situation, how much mark for A option?
3.
So then you will put it 3. Now give me second के लिए आपने B को कितने मार्क्स दिए हैं?
0.
0. B को कितने, 3 में A को कितने मार्क्स हैं?
In the second one,
थर्ड
5.
5. फोर्थ में जाइए, B, how much for B?
0.
0. फिफ्थ में जाइए, how much for A?
5.
5 again.
Yeah.
6 में B को कितने हैं?
0.
0. 7 में A को कितने हैं?
0.
0. 8 में B को कितने हैं?
5.
5. 9 में B को कितने हैं?
0.
0. 10 में B को कितने हैं?
0.
11 में B को कितने हैं?
0.
0. 12 में B को कितने हैं?
B को
12B
5.
5. 13 में A को कितने हैं?
0.
0. 14 में B को कितने हैं?
0.
0. 15 में A को कितने हैं?
B5.
15A
0.
0. 16A
0.
17B
0.
18B
0.
19B
0.
20A
0.
Now total it. How much? 20. Right?
Yeah. Okay. I'll do.
And this is 3. Sorry, this is 5. This should be 5. Mahima, is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. For everyone, this is what we have to do. Now let's go to the charting. Now what Mahima has? Red color axis 20. So you just hold it and take it to 20. Is that clear? And now the blue one, take it to the 5. Clear? Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
सबको समझ में आ गया?
Yes, sir. Can I have 5 more minutes to finish this?
Yeah, sure. Now we're going to share the screen again, our presentation, and there we'll have fun. So, is it visible to all? I hope everybody done with the assignment. Is it okay?
So no, I guess we need 2 to 3 minutes or maximum 5 minutes more.
Come on, quick, we are short of time already.
Yes, sir.
And now I want everybody should open their videos.
So I'm done.
Yeah, good. Try to make your graph like this. Or simply you can simply with the paper you can draw this.
Okay, sir, I'll try.
Simply on paper you can draw this. Manaswini, I can't hear you. Did you say something?
No, sir, I did not say anything.
So should I start? Now look at it. The Zori window, what it says, there are 4 areas of any one personality. Any one personality. The 4 areas are open, blind spot, hidden, and unknown. In the recent experiment, recent activity, what we did, we tried to find out where we fit into this window. What is our open window, what is our blind spot window, and unknown window, and hidden window. Okay, so how this is related to any personality. Look at this. If your green portion, the open window, in the Mahima's case, okay, this portion particularly, Mahima, everybody,
Yes, sir.
open the video. Open your videos and check your window. All of you look at your own window and see if this window first corner is very small, that indicate you are not self-expressive, you are not expressive. You try to hide yourself. You are not aware about your capabilities. You maybe underestimate yourself. You are not aware about your qualities because you never tell anything about your qualities to your friend. You are very self-disclosure. Okay? ये जो है hidden part. The second window is very large. Third window, that is unknown window. It's very, very big. And that's not good as far as management student is concerned. Okay? Mahima, you just keep in mind, preserve this window, and end of the 5th year, you will find exact opposite picture. The unknown window will be small like this. Open window will lie bigger like this unknown window. At that time, you will be open personality, very talkative personality. You can disclose, you can interact, okay, and your blind spot. I'm explaining each and every part. Open window is, open part is, you are open to all. You are ready to give feedback. You are ready to accept feedback. This particular green window is larger than and then only this condition happen. I'm sorry. If your red spot, look at this, red, the orange and red. If this area, this particular corner become small, then what it means, these are the things you know, okay? You don't know about yourself, but your friend know about it. Example, Chaitravi, you can dance very well. This is a statement by your friend. And Chaitrali looked at her own when she last time danced, and she realized, let me practice, let me try it once again. And she accepted the feedback and responded to the feedback. Now the blind spot, now Chaitrali become more open. This line, okay, slightly goes towards the red. Now this area become more wider and the red become smaller. Now the blind spot started to open, okay, started to shrink. It's a good sign. At the same time, what happened? What happened? Chaitravi disclosed it to another friend. Now I can dance very well. Now I can dance very well. Self-disclosure. Again, this line come down. Hidden thing come small. Hidden thing become small. अब तक उसको पता नहीं था मैं डांस कर सकती हूं. अब ये पता हो गया. Open window become larger. The hidden window becomes small. Now this particular part is disclosed. And why receiving feedback, accepting feedback and disclosing, ये लाइन नीचे आ गया, ये लाइन पीछे चला गया, automatically your unknown window will become smaller. This is how you can, once you know this is my condition, okay, this is my condition, now I have to be open for feedback. I have to accept the responses given by my peers. Okay, normally when interviews, group discussion occurs, the question asked to you, tell us about yourself. Self-disclosure. Your blue line should go down. Then and then only interviewers. This is called as interviewer window. This green window is called as interviewers window. the more you open, more interviewer will know about you. Okay? So as soon as you start self-disclosure, feedback, at the same time, you start working on yourself. The things not known by others, okay, but known by self. If this area is, triggered by you, worked by you, then you find self-discovery. Things not known to you as well as known to others will become shrink, and you will become more open personality. You will started to become more aware about yourself. You will started to know your own version. Okay, like onwards you may write version 2. Okay, Chaitravi version 2 after admitting to the SPTM, because open window is wide open now. Mahima, initially it was very shrinked open window. After getting admission to the SPTM, the window started opening. Okay, Mahima,
Yes, sir.
know about many qualities. Initially, earlier, she was not aware about. Because you received feedback, you started to respond feedback and started to work on you, self-discovery, and along with the friends and your own efforts, you shared some qualities to discover. So slowly and slowly, day by day, you will become more open. I will tell you examples. Your seniors, we have examples. Few of the students was in this category. Now the picture is exactly opposite. Okay, Ankita, Priyanshi and Anvesha can open. Now they started to discuss. Now they are open. Reason being, they received feedback. They self-disclosed themselves. They took help from their friends, shared discovery. Okay, self-discovery during lockdown, self-discovery, open window become wider. This is how one can get aware about your own qualities. Now your picture is in front of you, version 1 is in front of you. Now take feedback and try to wide open this particular area. Yeah, I'll stop the sharing and let me see all of you. How many of you Zohri window exactly to your personality? How many of you find it?
So can you repeat?
Is it relating to your personality? Is it
Yeah,
relating to your condition?
Yeah.
Just give me a thumbs up. Good. Thank you. Thank you. Now you have your homework ready for you. For next 5 years, what you need to do on yourself? You need to expand that open window so as your hidden potential. Okay, hidden awareness. Just take one example. Yesterday, sir asked Siddharth. Siddharth, introduce yourself. Siddharth said, "My name is Siddharth. Anything else to express?" Because you are in the very narrow open window, Siddharth. Now you have a ready reckoner with you, where you need to focus.
Yes, sir.
Ready to accept feedback. Ready to accept feedback. Seek help from your friends. Okay,
Okay.
and open the Zohri window for you, and you will find yourself in the version 2 mode. I hope clear to all. Yeah, let's go with the next part. Anybody has any doubt on this Zohri window? Because that document will remain with you after 3-4 months. You just try to revisit that document and try to find out the graph, whether it is changed or not. Okay? Agree?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Fine. Wonderful. So as a human being, normal human being, we are experiencing 34,000 different emotions, but we fail to name it. I have segregated few of them, like 48 common, very common emotions, 48. Still, we don't have exact idea about it, where we put that emotion into. See, as we discussed earlier, Rahul sir, how much time do I have? Yeah, I will take only two more slides and I will stop. So identifying emotions. Anger. Anger, what kind of emotion it is? Negative and forceful. Anger is not you are seeking for. किसी को नहीं लगता है कि मुझे गुस्सा आना चाहिए. It is forced by situation, maybe by friend, by relative or family members, or environment all around you. Negative and forceful. Annoyance, same, negative and forceful. Irritation, nobody want to get irritated. Contempt, nobody want to be in that emotion. Disgust, similar. So now you have emotion with the label, negative and forceful. Negative and passive. Okay, there's no active. I am bored. What to do? I can't figure out. Passive. There is no action inside. Despair. So these two, despair and boredom. Look at despair is the most common emotion observed during the lockdown. It was not boredom. It was not frustration. It was despair. I feel like I am isolated from my family members, my friends, my colleagues. So I don't figure out whether it is a despair or boring or stressful condition, because I can't I can't label it, I can't name it. So that's the condition. Similarly, just go to the other side of emotion, positive thoughts, courage, hope, pride, satisfaction, trust, positive. So hope, pride, courage will give you, like, look at that. The one statement in the Uri film. How is the Josh? There was a huge voice of pride. It was not loud. It was not just loud words. It was a pride in that. It was courage in that, because all that was positive emotions. Quite positive. Okay. Calmness. For example, today we had this session and now I am feeling positive. Need not to express loudly. Your facial expression will tell us calmness, positive and silent, calm, contentment, relaxation, serenity, relief. All those are positive emotions. Okay. Next, negative and not in control. Anxiety, fear, helplessness, powerlessness. This is another category we experienced during the lockdown. We can't control. That was not in the control. कुछ नहीं कर सकते थे. We have to bear with that. But don't live with that. Try to find out alternative to your emotion, because emotion should not be pressed. It should not be hold on. It should be replaced with. And that only possible if you are aware that I am in anxiety, I am in fear. अगर मुझे पता ही नहीं चला है कि मैं I am feeling helpless or I am feeling fearful, I am in worry or I am in anxiety, पता ही नहीं चल रहा है. मतलब कोरोना का डर है या कोरोना की चिंता है, पता ही नहीं चल रहा है. And so I can't figure out, I can't replace it. मुझे पता ही नहीं कि वो क्या है, तो कैसे फेस करूंगा उसको? So awareness will give you that power. Negative thoughts, okay? Negative thoughts, not emotion, not feeling, okay? Thoughts bring emotions. Look at that. Doubt, envy, frustration, guilt, shame. These are thoughts, okay? And these thoughts will produce further emotion. Doubt, doubt है तो emotion अलग होगा. Guilt, हमेशा isolated, okay? Don't want to face, क्योंकि guilt है. Shame, similar. Guilt and shame, अलग अलग thoughts है, and they will produce different type of emotions. Agitation, it's another category of emotion. Stress, shock, tension, these are agitation kind of things. Positive and lively, as we discussed about the amusement earlier. Amusement is positive and lively, okay? बच्चों के जैसे हंस खेलना चाहिए, चहचहाना चाहिए, that's amusement. Delight, elation, excitement, happiness. Now look at this: amusement, delight, elation, and after that you find the word happiness, joy, pleasure. Look at that. So these are, every emotion has its own meaning. Different emotion. Reactive, interest, okay? As soon as you find Johari window is kind of things I need to take interest in. As soon as I read about Mahima, Mahima silently accepted that, yeah, similar things is with me. Now everybody take interest into that window, that activity. Maybe find, revisit interest, because emotion attached. Now somebody else find the same reason, so emotion attached. So now interest, up till now it was activity, now it's become interest. Politeness, surprise, these are the reactions, okay? And the last one is caring, affection, empathy, friendliness, love. So these are the emotions under the head of caring. So you will find your mother under this category: caring, affection, empathy, friendliness, love. So all these emotions will be different, okay? For that we need to aware about these emotions, we need to identify these emotions, and that's why we have defined all these emotions earlier, what exact meaning of these emotions. So how to become more aware, how do we practice the self-awareness? Write against each emotion. When was the last time you experienced? अगर आपको ऐसा लगा आज का लेक्चर, this lecture was very positive but exciting, it was positive as well as insightful, you need to name it, then and then only you can tame it. More you're able to name it, more you're able to tame it. Keep a journal, note down each and every day what are the different emotions you are experiencing, and over the period of time you become more emotionally aware, you will become more emotionally cautious and conscious about your emotional state. So with your permission I stop here. There are few more slides, but I will not take it any more longer. That's high time now. So that's all from my side, all about self-awareness and the emotions. So please open your window, open your video, and let me know how do you feel about yourself now, before lecture and after lecture. Do you find any difference? Because this is a chemical reaction. 2 reactant and 1 end product has to be different.
Some neurotransmitters also.
Yes, yes. What's that? Lakshman sir, yeah, please sir.
Yeah, I was just saying, it's just a chemical reaction inside the brains. That was a wonderful talk, Santosh sir. I mean, I have been hearing a lot about your motivational talks, but then this is the first time I really got to hear in its entirety. It's really good. It's worth it.
Thank you, sir.
Wonderful, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Yes, from student side, who they are having, means who they got their click or their exact. Sir, this is where now I'm looking for, and I literally could not able to figure out कहाँ से शुरू करें. अब वो मिल गया है कि यहाँ से शुरू कर सकते हैं. How many have to find this kind of point?
Santosh, Rahul sir.
Yes, sir.
Before the start of the lecture, one thing we missed, that is the introduction of the speaker. So I will do that part. We might be like Rahul sir thought he is our own speaker, but then for every speaker, at least we have to speak about the fellow. So क्या होता है, घर की मुर्गी दार बराबर ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए ना. So Dr. Santosh sir, he is a BPharm graduate from Pune University, did his MPharm from North Maharashtra University, Jalgaon, and as I already mentioned yesterday, his PhD, he did his PhD from NMIMS University. He is working since last 15 years, served at all 3 campuses. The well-known pharmacognosy teacher, but apart from that, he is like since last 1 year, he is training himself as the trainer, and he received 2 certificates, that is the coaching skills for leaders and managers, then another certificate for emotional intelligence and teaching techniques, that is the classroom management. And like one thing I must appreciate about Santosh, that every day he is adding something to his brain. He is very open and he is reading on day-to-day basis. Like since morning 4 o'clock, I am daily I am observing कि सर का light शुरू हो जाता है 4 बजे सुबह. So that the like really appreciable, sir, and your talk was very nice.
Thank you, sir.
Talk. I hope the students have liked your talk. Even this is second time I have attended your lecture. First time I have attended your lecture, it was on emotional intelligence. And during this lockdown, I think he delivered almost 10-20 lectures, right?
23, sir.
23, including one lecture to IIT
Yes.
Mumbai. So we are very much happy that you are the part of our team. And thank you. Rahul sir, maybe you can conclude the session. So students, I just want to say that our faculty are like, we have wonderful faculty members, whether it is Lakshman sir, the way he delivered the lecture on online, how to go ahead with the online lectures and practicals. Even the yesterday's Kapil sir's interaction, you had the interactive session, first year students, I hope you enjoyed that. Then Rahul sir that day interaction. So everybody is having his own qualities, and I'm very fortunate I'm having all Ratnas right now, only 5 Ratnas, but then addition will be there. Few more Ratnas will be added to my team. Very soon we'll be recruiting few more faculty members. Yes, Rahul sir.
Sir, I want few feedback from students.
Yeah, feedback. Yeah, that is very important. Like the first year students, they can
especially from
about the
first year
session.
students. Even second year can give, but afterwards.
All right.
And in online lecture, one important thing is that whenever you are looking to your camera, the screen, आपका पूरा picture दिखना चाहिए. ऐसा नहीं कि मेरा माथा दिख रहा है, ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. आप pictures हमारे like everybody is that is the first basic rule of online lectures. Okay, you must be visible. ठीक है, हम physically present नहीं है, but then at least virtual mode we are attending the lecture, and it gives a feel good factor for the person who is delivering the lecture. So always keep in mind, देखो किसी का भी कैमरा देखो, पूरा पिक्चर दिख रहा है, passport size सब लोग दिख रहा है. That passport size, again, that is very important. You have to set your camera, the laptop or desktop in such a way that at least passport size आपका picture दिखना ही दिखना चाहिए. वो नहीं दिखता है, it means you are not interested in that. Very simple. if you are showing आपके घर का fan, आपके cabin का fan, so it's not a good thing. So always see that कि whenever you are attending the lecture, that time आपका एक passport view दिखना ही दिखना चाहिए. ठीक है? Yes, student, please.
Yeah, anybody?
Yes, Manaswini.
मैंने आपको अभी बोला है सारे स्टूडेंट को, फर्स्ट ईयर के स्टूडेंट को, you need to be
Yeah,
open
sir.
for feedback.
I'm waiting for the first years to finish.
Accept and receive feedback. Then only your Zohri window will work, and you will be aware about your qualities. If you hide, then that hidden window will going to grow on, collecting the garbage. So don't let it be.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Yeah, Disha, please.
So I really liked what I learned today. Actually, my dad already told me about Zohri window. He was more excited about this because he knew I will going to be learning this in future. So he told me before, and I really liked it because he told me. And exactly, you explained it very well, and I could think of me as a better person now.
Good, thank you.
So can I give my feedback next?
Yeah, please.
Someone is speaking.
Sorry, Siddharth, go ahead. It's all right.
Okay.
Yeah, Siddharth, go ahead.
So first of all, thank you for showing everything, sir. I'd like to start with the video you showed earlier about Sindhu Tai. So that was a very tragic story. It was very unpleasant for her, yet she came out on top. That was, first of all, that was very inspiring. It is another never say die attitude story, and I wasn't aware of that. So that is also a good knowledge for me now. And regarding the Johari window, I never heard about it. This is my first time, and it was an interesting activity. So I came to know more about myself. As I said yesterday, I didn't bother learning more about myself, self-awareness, and all that. So today I could learn more about myself.
Good.
Thank you, sir.
So you just keep on trying after every 3-4 months. This activity will give you every time new results. But be honest with your options.
Yes, sir.
And as Mahima mark, that is not the way to mark. 5050 should not be. Weigh it. Very important aspect of self-realization is self-awareness is weigh positive and negative. Weigh it. उसको तोलो. 5 के 5 नहीं देना है. ऐसा हो ही नहीं सकता कि 5 के 5 एक साइड में है. Really. So it should be, reasonable score that you should justify both your options. क्योंकि सारे केसेस है, देखो फैमिली के साथ है, फ्रेंड के साथ है. So you can't be complete partial, plus or minus, ऐसा नहीं होगा.
So I would like to request if we can get the presentation or the recording of the session.
Presentation I can provide.
Okay, sure, sir. Thank you.
Recording will be available on our YouTube channel.
Okay, sure, sir. Sure.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe all the videos.
Yes. Subscribe our own channel also, SPTM Hyderabad ka YouTube channel.
Sawan now is a member of social media and digital marketing, sir.
Yeah, he is doing extremely well, I guess.
Yes.
Thank you.
That's what is expected. Be proactive.
Yeah, be proactive. Be open, that's all. Yes, anybody from?
Yes, Viraj. Where is Viraj? Viraj Parle.
Why I am asking feedback? Because I want to open up my first window. Once you give feedback, that will help me to broaden my open quadrant, open part of the window.
I think Viraj has left.
Okay.
Ish.
Yeah, Arunima.
Yes, Arunima ji.
So first of all, I would really like to thank you for this whole presentation. It was very informative, and I just wanted to ask that is having emotions at all is a boon or a bane? Because I think it can hamper with our mental stability, as it is very difficult to cope up with them.
Actually, it's yeah. Lakshman sir want to say something.
अरे अरुणिमा, फिजियोलॉजी में हमने इमोशंस के बारे में पढ़ा है. We need to have emotions, but then again, that perspective is different. Okay.
I'm talking about that.
Maybe I'll let Santosh sir answer this session. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. See, as per my perception, what my understanding is, so having emotion is not your choice.
Yeah, but the coping up with them is a bit.
Actually, you are naming it wrong. That's what the mistake is. You are labeling your emotions in the wrong way. That's the problem. Many a times, you feel like I'm rejected. Okay, many times you feel I'm rejected. Okay, and you feel this, you labeled it as jealousy. कुछ लोग मुझसे जलते हैं इसलिए मुझसे बात नहीं करते हैं. It's not about jealousy. Jealousy is a different. Rejection is different. Now you have to find out why one reject me, why I am or why somebody else is jealous with me. Say for example, if you want to start, right? If you are preparing for exam, okay, you written your answer, but examiner give you 0 mark. Now you cannot blame examiner for wrong answer. You labeled it wrong. Question was correct. Everybody got the same question. How you answered? That's what the result is. Emotions सबको मिलेंगे, same होंगे, situation same. देखो, एक situation में 10 लोग अलग-अलग interpret करते हैं. Because it's their ability to identify and name that emotion. Got my point? You have choice to hold the emotion. You have very much choice to identify emotions and build yourself to make it more, cautious and able to identify that emotion. That you can do, and you can do it better if you journal it, if you write it.
Yeah, I just want to add, primitively, emotions were built in as a survival tactic. Right? Previously, when humans were evolving, so they have to know what is fear. Otherwise, they would simply go into a burning fire or in front of a tiger or a lion. Well, that was long back. So those emotions just simply built in. What Santosh told today is how to modulate those emotions for building a better personality. That's what it's all about, modulation of emotions. So not having emotions is not bad. Not able to control it
so that's not choice. That's not choice. You cannot segregate them.
Yeah.
You can select them, but you can develop them.
I'm sure Siri doesn't have emotions. Hopefully, she shouldn't have.
See, Santosh sir will agree with me. Like all the corporates, they don't want the students. Of course, they recruit the students with good CGPA, everything. Their marks. But the most important thing is the behavior. That is very important. Like how the person will, because it's a team. It's not the individual who is recruited for any post. In entire company, there may be thousands of employees they are working. So in that case, it is very important how your behavior is. हो सकता है मुझे बहुत गुस्सा आता है, लेकिन वो गुस्सा मैं सब पे निकालना शुरू कर दूं तो फिर तो सब भाग जाएंगे कंपनी से, बाकी सब लोग छोड़ के भाग जाएंगे. So it is very important how to take care of all those emotions and other things. And nowadays there is a huge demand for the person like Santosh sir who can deliver to the corporate. Yeah, it's very important. Like nowadays they are arranging so many talks for the employee because stress level is too much. Even like my faculty will also agree with me ki, though we have only first year and second year students, but our stress level is too much. आपको लगता है कि 1 घंटे के लिए ही सर ने लेक्चर दिया, बट इट्स नॉट लाइक दैट. वी आर अंडर ट्रिमेंडस स्ट्रेस. ये काम खत्म नहीं हुआ कि दूसरा शुरू हो जाता है. So many things we have to manage, and in that case it is very important to take care of our anger, our emotion, and that's why this is very important thing, like emotional intelligence. Like as a team member, how you are gel well in any system, that is very important. So I think Rahul sir can conclude the lecture because it's a lunch time, or do
Yes.
just start karna hai. Yes, Rahul sir.
Okay. Thank you, Dr. Pete, for generous introduction of Dr. Yele as well, and thank you, Dr. Yele, for this wonderful presentation on masters the skill of self-awareness. So I hope that the students really enjoyed the session full of emotions. So emotions are something which act as a bonding forces amongst the humans. You may understand the extent by understanding the hydrogen bonding and the covalent bonding and differences among these bondings. So such an example to understand the emotions. So thank you, Dr. Yele, once again. Now it is time for break, and we will gather on at 2, and we'll understand about the exam and LRC pattern of SPTM. That is the Learning Resource Center Library. Thank you everyone.
Thank you everyone. Thank you for your patience.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
One more.
Thank you, sir.
You have another file with you. Just download it and try to score down. I will give you the exact self-awareness you have in numbers. Yeah, that's my side. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
See you soon. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Santosh sir.
Yeah, thank you, Santosh sir.
Thank you, sir.